environment is made up of a large ecosystem of various team of health professionals, and they're involved in ensuring quality and excellent healthcare service delivery to all clients and patients that attend the hospital. Now, it's important for us to know that a tree cannot make a forest. While we have quite a number of people who are at the top myriad or the top professionals, we also need those at the lower cadre to ensure intercollaborative approach in the hospital. As we have the professional, the consultant, the specialist, we have the registered nurses, we have the licensed practice nurses. We also have other members of the medical healthcare team, which are the laboratories, the physicians, and the physiotherapists. But we are not forgetting those are the most very important part of nursing activities, who are the certified nursing assistants. Now, these people, you might think of them as the lower cadre of nursing, but their effect is extremely important in providing quality healthcare delivery. Now, I'm going to be taking us through what they do, how you can study if you want to study as a CNA, and also where you can study, and even the pay range. Welcome to Nursing with Abby. I am Nurse Abby, and you're welcome to this another episode of this beautiful part. Now, today we are going to be talking about CNAs and how can I become one. First, I'm going to be explaining that CNAs are not nurses and they are not licensed practice nurses. They are certified nursing assistant. Now, from the name, you know that they are nursing assistant. They assist the nurses and other members of the health team to ensure effective and excellent healthcare delivery. Now, it is important to know that they report to the nurses, and the nurses delegate assignments or tasks to them, which they also write out what they do. Now, I'm going to be explaining the roles and responsibility of certified nursing assistants. Number one, they help in completing basic clinical procedures. Basic clinical procedures, they help in activities of daily living for the client. For example, positioning, oral care. They help in moving the patient or the client from one part of the hospital to the other. They help to reinforce knowledge that's been given to the client. They're involved in the taking vital signs. That's the temperature, the pulse, the respiration, the blood pressure. They are the ones that are also involved in ensuring that most of the equipment needed by the nurses and the doctors are available and they are where they should be. They are the ones that also help in assisting other members of the health team during procedures. So you can see that they have a lot of function, and their functions are very essential. Also, they can give they can help. They are the eyes and the ears of the nurses, even with the clients. If they notice that there is a deviation from normal, they could give information to the nurses, and the nurses will take prompt action. Now, how can I be a nurse, a certified nursing assistant? Now, it's a course that it's a wide range of information that needs to be derived for such a person to be certified as a nursing assistant. Now, there are various schools or institutions that they give the training, and after the training you can be certified, and you have certifications that's like a document to show that you completed the study, and then you can work as a certified nurse assistant, even in the UAE. Now, I'm beaming my searchlight on the UAE because they give the opportunity for online and offline courses. That's beautiful, isn't it? Yes. So for quite a number of people that maybe you're still in your home country, you're in Ghana, you are in Cameroon, you are in Mozambique, you are in Nigeria, and you want to study, you want to be a certified nurse assistant. Maybe you even want to come over to study as a certified nursing assistant, to work as a certified nursing assistant over here. It's advisable for you to just go through the online course, which is going to run for 4 months. Yes, 4 months. That's like 16 weekends. It could be on Friday or on Saturday. And they're going to be taking you through various courses that will encompass the knowledge you need to know as a certified nurse assistant. And you'll be having your examination and your practicals, which would be your baseline. That's the scoring for the baseline for the certification. So we have quite a number of institutions you could Google, but we have one that is of repute, not a strong point. educational consult, and they are found at Khalid bin Al Wahid Road outside Bojuman Metro Station, Exit 1, the same building as Evisu at Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. Now, if they actually are certified with a body, it's a vocational education body in the Dubai Arab Emirates, and it is Knowledge and Human Development Authority, and that is KHDA. Now, the KHDA is a body that certifies institutions to give knowledge or provide trainings on cases like certified nursing assistant, and it is a very wide known and internationally recognized institution all across the world. Now, some people might ask, definitely it's a school and you have to learn, you have to pay. Yes, you have to make payments, but beautiful thing about the payment in Strong Point Educational Institute is that they can accept installmental payments, which is very flexible for a lot of people, and quite a number of people have benefited from this beautiful course, and a lot of people are still benefiting from it. So if you intend that you want to travel, you want to migrate, probably you have a diploma in your country, you've done a course, you have a certification from some other universities or colleges of education, and you want to move or migrate to the healthcare sector, which for now is a money spinner, you could enroll for this course. I'm going to drop their number in the description box below for those of you who want to be a part of the next episode or the next session that they're going to be undertaking. So it's a beautiful thing for you to have an idea of what a certified nursing assistant is, and you could, after the course, decide to just increase your knowledge base, go for nursing, be a registered nurse, be a registered midwife, and you could grow up the ladder of the healthcare profession using that method. And somebody will ask me, what is the age range? Who is it restricted to a particular age range? Of course not. Yes, of course not. So any age range is acceptable as long as you know that you can do it. Then come on board. And it's an exciting educational line, because it teaches you more about your health and well-being. You can never be a CNA and you not take care of yourself. It's just like being a nurse. Okay, so it's very beautiful and it's very good. And I particularly love the aspect of the certified nursing assistant, because they are also very close to the client, and they're able to give a lot of information to the registered nurses about most clients or patients who are probably bedridden, they are caregivers. Where can you actually work as a CNA? You can work in the hospitals, like I said, being assistant to the nurses. You can also work as a caregiver in veteran hospitals, like military homes, where you have army generals or military people who had undergone one or two debilitating disorders, and they are kept in the nursing homes. You can be a caregiver to them. You can also work with living caregiving. You can also be a nanny. You can also be a carer for children. You can also work in a school as a nanny. You can work in institutions as a nanny, as a caregiver. So there's a myriad of opportunities for people who study this course, and the paycheck is quite very, very okay. You can have people paying as the salary range could be as much as 3,000 dirham, 2,000 dirham, 3,500 dirham, depending on where exactly you decide to carve your niche, maybe in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai, in Sharjah, any part of UAE, and they are really, really in high demand, really, really in high demand. So with all this information, in case you need more information, you want to make more inquiries, please contact me. You can my email is scrolling on the screen right now, so you could ask any questions as much as I can. I would reply your questions as soon as I can reply. So this ends the episode of Nursing with Abby today, talking about CNA and how to become one. So thank you so much for another episode, and I hope that I'm going to meet you again in the next episode. Till then, thank you to all my subscribers, my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. I'd love you to comment. I'd love to see what you have to say concerning this episode. So thank you so much. Till I see you in my next episode. This is Nursing with Abby, signing out.